Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about the class and object in Python, which is the first point of this OOPS concept. So first, let's understand what is the class, and then we will see what is the object. So if I will say class is basically in combination, it's basically type of a encapsulation. So I will say class is a type of encapsulation. What is the meaning of the encapsulation? Anyhow, we will see in detail encapsulation in coming video, but in one line, it's basically a combination. It's a combination of attribute. Now first, what is the attribute? Means the variables. Means whatever we defined like int a kind of means if any kind of the number we are assigning, that's the variable string we are assigning. So it's a combination of the variables, or I will say the methods. So method or function, both are the same thing. Either you call it method or the function, both are the same thing, means both the things work in the same way. So it's a combination of the attribute and the method. So this is basically a class. Now other thing, what is the object? So object is so if I will say object, so object is the instance of the class. Means if I want to use that class again and again, so how I can use? I can use it using the object. So it is created using the class and can access the attribute and method defined in the class. So that is the purpose of the object. So let's understand these two with an example. So now I'll get rid of these two, and what I will say, let's create the class. So how we create the class? So to create the function, we write the def. Similar way, to create the class, we use the class keyword. Now after that, we have to give the class name. So I will say my class name is add, or I will say like calculator. So I'm just giving my class name calculator, and then we have to put the colon. So this is my class is defined. Now whatever I will write, I will start writing here. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to create the variable, as it is a combination of the attribute or the variable and the method or the function. So what I will say, how I can define it, I can define like a equal to 5. So this is my variable, and if I will create the method, so how I can create the method, like def, and here I'm giving the method of add and bracket. So when I press bracket, you are seeing self. By default, one parameter is coming. What is the meaning of that? So the thing is, here self is basically indicating like this add is a part of the calculator class. So if you want to access this add method, you have to access it through the class. It's not like free method. It's a part of this calculation. So this is a default one. You have to write it. And here what I'm going to say, I'm going to say as of now like hello. So this is I'm printing now. How I can access these method, or I will say the class, how I can access? So to access this class, now if we talk about the different languages, so what we do, we used to create the object of every class to access. Now for an example, here I'm saying a equal to 6. So Python compiler automatically understanding like this 6, it is an integer. How we can prove that? We have seen in the previous videos also, like type of a. So when I will run this first, we are seeing it is an integer because it is defining. Similar way, what I will say cal equal to calculator, means I'm just saying it's an object of this class. So cal is an object of this class. Now how I can access this add method or the variable? So to access it, what I can do, there are two ways we can do. First, let's do it using the calculator dot add. Now here when I will run this, okay, let me run this method first. Here we are seeing one error, and if we talk about this error, it is saying this add is missing one required potential argument. And what it is expecting? It is expecting self, means it is expecting the object. So self, we can say self is the object. An object of what? The same class object, basically same class object. So one parameter is missing here. Now what is the object of this class? This is the this. Now when I will put this, Now all the error is gone, and when I will run this, you are seeing hello, it is working. If you will see the type of this cal, you will see, okay, let's print here, print, and I will say type of cal. What it will be, let me run this and check. You are seeing it's class, means main we have seen, and calculator means it's an object of the calculator class. So this is the way we define it. Another way, here we are passing the object, but what else we can do? Instead of calling this one, I can directly call through the object cal dot. Here you are seeing it is expecting a variable and the add. In that case, if you are directly calling with the object name, so here you are calling directly with the object name, that time in this method you no need to pass anything. Here you can see both the time it is printing hello because 2 times we are calling. If I want to access variable a, so through that object we can directly dot a. When I will run this, you are seeing it is printing 5. So this is the way, means as many methods you will creating inside this class, you can access through the object, whatever the object you are going to create. So this object is responsible for this one. Similar way, I can create multiple objects. For an example, here cal1 equal to calculator. Yes, we can create multiple method. Okay, let me put calculator. We can create multiple objects, and with this cal1 we can even call add method as well. When I will run this, 3 times hello will print, and we can see this is for last one. So what is a class? Class is basically a combination of the variables and the method. And how we define the class? First we have to write the class keyword and then class name and then colon, and just define whatever you want. Either you want method you want or variable you want. If we are going to create any method inside the class, we have to use self is the default one. When I will put this one, it is going to give error, and you can see this error as well. So one default parameter is needed. If you want extra parameter, like I want to pass some number, so you write it here a. Everywhere it will give the error, obviously, because it's expecting the extra parameter. When I will run this, it will work. Anyhow, we will discuss more about, okay, so here also we have to pass. Anyhow, we will discuss about these parameter in brief in the coming video, but here the agenda is to understand how we create the class, how to access class method of the variable through object, so that we have seen in this video. So attribute, basically, as I told you, it's a variable defined in the class, and method is basically kind of a function which is defined the class using the self. So that's it for this video. If you have any question and doubt, please comment. Thank you.